Hello everyone, this is Chris, and in the midst of making a beta video, I usually tend to miss a few things here and there on the changelog. However, what I have missed today is so big, which I feel like I can't miss out on mentioning it. So yeah, that's why this extra beta video is out today, because inside this beta, as well as all the other things I mentioned inside that one video, we also managed to get the brand new Dripstone and Lush cave biomes that generates inside of the game. And so for this video, I figured just flying around, checking out, see what types of generation we could find inside the game with these new types of biomes. So like, subscribe, etc. if you're excited to see these. But yeah, this is the first one I managed to find, and we could see these huge, massive dripstone style pillars lurking from the ceiling and from the floor. We get the what are they called? The stalactites and the stalagmites that generate inside the world. And yeah, they just already, even though this is gonna look so much more different later, this already looks so cool. But let's go fly around and see if we can find some lush cave biomes, as well as discussing about the fact that I'm not exactly sure if the update really needs to be split into two separate versions now that we are starting to see like some type of the biome generation. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with one version or another, but I don't know, putting that to the side, let's look for more of these types of biomes. And it seems as though we're still getting these smaller types of dripstone blocks being placed inside the world. Yeah, we only get like a few right here, so even inside the beta with the mega dripstone, you still get these smaller dripstones around the place. Well, this is a first. I managed to find a mob spawner lurked inside with the deep slate and all that other stuff. Like, you know, mob spawners, they haven't changed at all, but it's still kind of cool seeing them in the new caves. Oh, and we're getting more of the dripstone biome. I was expecting more of the pointed dripstone around the place, because it seems as though there's just these mega dripstone towers around the place. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's the first beta with the new biomes. Maybe there's still a few things they need to work on, but you know what? Even at that, they still look really cool. Actually, I might have spoken too soon, because I just managed to find this little pocket, but it just seems a little bit scarce. Again, maybe it's just because it's the first beta. It'll probably change in the future. Maybe to find the lush caves, we should really look for the azalea leaves and things like that. So we got oak leaves there. That's probably a better way on doing it rather than just flying aimlessly around caves. Let's look for these azalea trees and these azalea leaves. I have been looking around for what feels like forever to find these stupid azalea trees, and I just can't find a single one. So it seems like the lush cave biome is far rarer than the dripstone biome. If only the azalea trees, I don't know, spawn in with different wood that wasn't oak. That way it'd make it at least a little bit easier to find. I don't know, just thinking out loud. I think I found a new tactic as to how we could find these azalea trees. All we have to do is do the /fill command, but just to change the azalea leaves into something like, I don't know, gold blocks or something. So hopefully this will make things just a smidge easier when finding them. I've been looking for these azalea trees for what feels like an hour, and I've not found a single one. Like, so these lush cave biomes, they seem like they are going to be very rare. So be prepared to do some exploring, or be prepared to be extremely unlucky like what I'm being. Okay, it's been about 6 hours since the last clip. I was looking for so long, and I was just about to give up, saying, okay, maybe the lush cave biomes just, you know, maybe there's a bug in which they don't generate in or something. Maybe that's what's happening. I was about to just give up on this one video and scrap it until I noticed a little something to do with the mountain generation. If you look close enough, you might notice that there is an excess amount of vines just scattered across the place. And I thought, okay, that's a little bit weird. And I figured, you know what, might as well, like, this is I'm not having any luck anywhere else, might as well try digging down. And when I dig down here, I noticed something interesting when I dug down here. And then when coming into this cave, I noticed wait a minute, there's a lot of clay down here. I don't remember there being clay down here until I finally managed to find myself a lush cave biome underneath the ground. Yeah, and this isn't the biggest one you could find in the world. Like, there's definitely bigger ones, but finally, it's finally cool that we actually managed to to find at least one of them. So in case you were having a similar issue as me, where you just could not find a single lush cave biome, just look for a serious excess of vines on the surface, dig down there, dig down around there, and then you should eventually find yourself a lush cave biome. And when digging around, it looks like I'm finding pockets of clay, sort of similar to what you find with andesite, diorite, or granite. So in case you do want to find yourself a whole bunch more clay, then this is a brand new way on doing it. Now that we know what we're looking for, let's see if we could find any other types of lush cave biomes. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm having much more luck in finding an abundance of vines in mountain biomes in the brand new mountains than I am in other biomes. So if that helps you find the new lush caves, and then maybe look more in mountain biomes and other places. And here's another one inside of a small cave. I really want to find one in one of those mega caves. I want to see just how excessive and how huge one of these things can actually really get inside those mega caves. But for right now, inside these smaller caves, they still look really, really cool. The way they just grow everywhere and stuff. Like, they still look like, you know, a lush cave biome. You wouldn't mistake it for any other type of biome down here. And this seed, which you see on the top of the screen right here, this one was sent in by a user called Krong on Discord. And yeah, you just head to these coordinates, and I'm hoping against hope that this one is actually a mega lush cave, because we've seen these the small ones a lot. And okay, we see a dripstone right on top of a lush cave. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. And all right, here, oh my goodness. Okay, this is what we are talking about. Look at how majestic and, like, I guess gorgeous something like this really, really looks when it gets to its full potential and its full scale and size. Like, this is like gonna be a treat whenever this update fully comes out, whenever we can actually properly explore it in these mega caves. It's gonna be so much fun to just see the illuminescence and stuff. And speaking of which, let's actually get rid of this this night vision and actually see what it looks like, you know, normally, because ooh, I think I prefer this. Honestly, like, I think I much prefer this over the night vision, just because, like, you know, we already get like the glowing effect from the glowberries and the lichens. And oh, again, so in love with this thing, so yeah, big kudos, and thanks very much for Kronk for giving me this seed, because this is like, I am in love. I am so much in love with this. And apart from the azalea tree not spawning in properly on the surface, most of these biomes so far just seem pretty much ready to go. So that really gets you wondering as to why they really had to split this update into two, because again, for the most part, everything seems relatively okay, minus the deep dark and maybe a few other things. Everything seems pretty much ready. So again, just gets you really, really wondering as to what's really holding up. Maybe one version over another. I don't know. We could theorize about it all day, or we could just look and see what we have inside of the experimental toggle right now and just be amazed at how it looks. So yeah, apologies again for having to split this into two videos. I had no idea these biomes were inside the game in the first place. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed seeing them regardless. And in case you want to see any other types of videos like these where I just check out the new biomes or something, let me know down below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.